Welcome to Go to Life News. I was going to say something earlier, yeah, but I changed my mind. But yeah, welcome to Go to Life News, where we'll bring you updates concerning music and across the country. For some reasons, yeah, I want to give myself accolade because I thought so fast, and the split of 2 nanoseconds, I really changed my mind. I was going to say something that would have blown up the internet space, but for the sake of sanity, I'm probably going to let that slide. Anyways, my name is Daki. Welcome to Go to Life News, like I said, and then this is where we'll bring you guys updates as it concerns Afrobeat. BURNA Boy has done it again, and this time establishing his mandate as the biggest and largest Afrobeat artist ever. What has it done in the beat? We'll probably get to that. Anyways, to begin, then you should know that person than Rema, amazing guy, and obviously doing good for himself. We began with the sort of yesterday where Rema actually was certified to platinum at in UK for making sales of over 1 million units, and that's an amazing one for Rema. With the song "Calm Down," it doesn't get better than this. Rema, we say congratulations to you on this one. Moving on, we saw Rema receiving his flag after the tour in the US, and it was given to him for having 3 platinum in the US. That's for the sales of over 3 million sales. So that's a massive one. 3 million units, and it doesn't get better than that. Rema is dominating the UK space and obviously the US, having massive numbers for his amazing records called Calm Down. With Selena Gomez, it just shows that this guy is becoming the next big deal as we speak. Moving on, we saw on YouTube, Rema surpassed 600 million views on YouTube just yesterday. And at the same time, Rema became the most watched English video released in 2022. So name your movies, name your content creators, name your influencers, name your ads. Of all ads that were released on YouTube that were English ads or English videos, Rema is the most viewed in the world. So from US to UK to Brazil to India, where that you produce or a video that is posted on YouTube, and that's an English video, Rema surpassed all of those videos to become the most watched video on YouTube with over 600 million views. And for Rema, the sky is just, whatever is doing records that you just want to say, you feel wrong when you say the sky is the limit because it's probably going to surpass the sky at the moment. This guy is doing all things possible that nobody thought was going to be possible. Like 5 years from now, he's doing everything now, and then it's giving hope to all upcoming artists that you also can become the next big deal if you put in effort and consistency. And moving on, we start for the Wayward Auto Level released today. Rema dropped again to number 5, and it just shows that he's a stubborn person because his song is just a stubborn song. Rema will go to 5, tomorrow come back to 4, next one to 5, next one to 3. He has just been doing this back and forth, but regardless, it's a big win for him at this point. Number 1, it was last week, but then has been overthrown from to Oliver Anthony Music with Rich Men North of Richmond number 1, Fast Cars number 2, and then last night number 3, Cruel Summer number 4, and then Calm Down number 5, Vampire number 6, Fickle Mile number 7, Dance Nights number 8, 7 with Fickle Man, Dance number 8, then Bravo World number 10, and then Bad Idea Right by Oliver Rodrigo at number 10. At the same time, just so you know, it's at times they probably have tendency to forget what Rema has done, and this is why I'm here to give you guys what it is that Rema has done in the music space. So on Spotify, Rema looks like this. Calm Down with Selena Gomez has amassed 957 million 65,364 streams. What it means is he has a mass number of 2.1 million streams every day. So Rema is amassing 2.1 million streams every day. For some artists, 2 million is a whole lot of career streams for them. But for Rema, is amassing that numbers every day, 2.1 million. For Calm Down itself, Rema has announced 4.6 million, 763,263 streams, and it also amassed 600,000 plus streams every day. For Soundgasm, 107 million rather. For Dumebi, 101 million. For Soweto, 56 million. For Champ, 48 million. For Ayo Girl, 41 million. For Connie, 38 million. For Fame, 33 million. For Dimension, 32 million. For Woman, 31 million. For 44, 29 million. Holiday, 27 million. Time and Affection for 25 million. 4 AM with 24 million. Bima with 21 million. Jealousy with 19 million. Bounce with 19 million. Ginger Me with 19 million. One Damo with 15 million. The Recipe with 12 million. And then FYN with 12 million. Rema is having mad numbers to Spotify as we speak. Moving on, we have the Odogwu, and then he calls himself the African giant. This is one person who says it and it does it. In 2016, we saw a tweet where he came out to say, he praised himself, and a lot of person at the time would see that as what is this saying? But then fast forward to today, it makes sense now because, as a matter of fact, this is the greatest there is, greatest there was, and greatest there will ever be. Talking about BURNA Boy himself. Moving on, we saw where he hosted a listening party in New York City, and then it was a huge vibe. A lot of people came out to witness what the I Told Them album would look like. Moving on, we saw where the track list came out, and then we have 15 track lists, 14 track with then a bonus at 15. Then we have I Told Them, Normal, On Form, Sitting on Top of the World, Tested, Approved and Trusted, Cheat on Me with Dave, and Virgil. Virgil at 7, Big 7 as 8. They play City Boys, Giza with Shea Vibe, Jewels, If I'm Lying, Thanks with J. Cole, Taliban's as a bonus track with Byron Messias. The movie that we saw where just earlier today, we saw Wizkid having surpassing 6 billion career streams on Spotify, and then obviously the outsiders got so angry and they pushed BURNA Boy also to 5 billion career streams on Spotify. He becomes the second African artist to hit this milestone on all platforms and all credits. At the same time, BURNA Boy has earned over 3 billion streams on Spotify as a lead artist, extending his record as the most streamed African. BURNA Boy is massive. Trust me, on Spotify, it's safe to say on African soil, BURNA Boy owns Spotify with his numbers and records showing forth for that. Moving on, we saw BURNA Boy coming out to say in 15 minutes is going to be dropping the one he had with Dave, and obviously a lot of people felt like maybe Cruise or Bands, maybe this is not true, and the song is called Cheat on Me. Maybe is this true or not? But yes, 15 minutes came. As a matter of fact, in less than 15 minutes, he dropped the song Cheat on Me with Dave, and trust me, that is another banger. For some persons, they felt like that might just be another location coming through to your screen because BURNA Boy and Dave came through with their bromance and they killed every line of that song with their expertise and with their vocals. Amazing for BURNA Boy for coming through once again. Cheat on Me with Dave is out now, and then just 2 days to the album release, BURNA Boy is set to give us snippets of what the album look like. And with what we've seen, you can tell that greatness is coming on the 25th of this month. Moving on, we have Omah as the next guy on the news. We saw Omah is going to perform live at the Olympia in France, and obviously Omah is one person silently who has been doing good. At the time where we have Rema shutting down shows, Omah also has been doing his own shutdown shows, and there are spaces where you probably would not believe Afrobeat artists would have gone there and tried, but then Omah has been going there and having amazing numbers. Fans are coming out, fans love him, fans want to see him sing, and obviously he has grown from where he was at the point with bad performances to where he is now with amazing performances. Moving on, we saw where Omah, its song So has earned over 60 million on demand stream in Nigeria in 2023, and then the only song to surpass 50 million stream in the country so far this year. And then it also become the most streamed song in 2023 and also eligible for 4 platinum in Nigeria, courtesy TCN. That's a turntable chart and all of that. For some reason, it kind of feel like these guys are in between themselves, contradicting themselves. But regardless, in no time, we'll probably get to know the right figures as it concerns this one. But then Omah is having 60 million on-demand streams in Nigeria, and then the only song to surpass 50 million streams in the country so far, that is So according to TCN. Moving on, we saw for the Switzerland chart, Omah peaked added about 14 spots upward, and then is at number 64 as we speak. Also, he have also spent 14 weeks on the chart with the song So. That's an amazing one from Omah, and then we say congratulations to him for going as far as Switzerland. To also have the charts and numbers in that zone. Moving on, we saw Omah and Fireboy back in the studio and obviously ready to give us bumper to bumper, back to back. Fireboy, he has been on the run of features and collaborations this year. He has been on so many collaborations, and then this time with Omah, it is going to be an amazing one. Fireboy, we know, is good with vocals. Omah owns vocals. Omah teaches vocals. Omah emits vocals. Omah sings vocals, and what with Fireboy is just going to show that Afrobeat is becoming that next thing, because you can just imagine what it look like. Fireboy and Omah coming through together on a particular song. It is greatness on the way. It is greatness loading, and we all can't wait to see what these guys have cooked up in that studio. Moving on, we saw for the Dutch official album chart, Omah with Boy Alone is at number 59, and then the song has also spent 18 weeks on the chart. As far as Portugal, Omah is also doing numbers in Portugal talk about their iTunes top song, or Mali with So repeats at number 16. As far as Portugal, number 16 just shows that now if you are done 20 or 40 or 50, you probably say okay, you've tried, but then having 16 top 20 shows that this guy with the song So is that next big jam people want to listen to. A song that's ever been not looking like it's going to die anytime soon. Portuguese guys have come to the party and they deliver their polling unit to give Omah number 16 with their iTunes song number having Rema as number 9, then Oliver Rodrigo as 13, Taylor Swift as 15, and Omah as 16. Big guys are in this category, but then Omah manages to put himself also in that conversation. Afrobeat is winning, and then we are so happy to rep Afrobeat at this time. Anyways, guys, this is what we're really cutting on this today on today's episode of Go to Life News. Tomorrow we'll come again and catch you guys on the very next one. Stay safe, guys.